Gang, we in the building. Swaggy C is in the building. Austin Wilcox, the full government name, is right behind the cameras. We are here again with another video, man. I really appreciate you guys for watching and showing love to all of my videos and just, giving me all the support that me and Austin need while we're on this journey. Before I start this video, I ask that you guys go down and please hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on over and over and over again so you can be notified when a video like this drops. Me and Austin have not picked the winner for the $100 yet. We have to get on that, Austin, because we promised them. And let's make sure, in the comments somewhere, we go back and say, hey, this person won. We'll pin it. We'll pin the winner because some of y'all been saying, oh, he didn't get nobody $100. You're right. I forgot. I got to do that. So we will do that. So look for the comments below on whoever won from 2 videos ago. We'll put it here and put it over there as well. And then we'll try to, email them or something like that. And if you guys find value with this video, make sure you like the video. Again, that goes a long way. So me and Austin can, algorithm-wise, YouTube-wise, so we can, build our subscriber base from, 130,000 to 250,000 and above and above. Also, there is 1 day left of the flash sale. My new academy has dropped already for the exclusive members. What that means is you can get in my new academy for the price of the old one, because in 1 day, so basically tomorrow, the prices, I wouldn't say skyrocket, but it's gonna be, higher than what it is right now. All you gotta do is go to www.theswagacademy.com. You'll see the old website, you can sign up. And then in 1 day, when, everything changes, you'll be transferred over to the new site. I think I said that right, Austin? Yeah. I'm leaving that in there because I don't got time. I'm trying to get into the video and just, give y'all some, nuggets, advice. And this video is called Creating a Trading Plan. And Austin's gonna roll the intro before I get in my bag, because I know I like to get in my zone. Let me get in my bag. All right, let me get in my bag. All right, so when you're creating a trading plan, I have like a whole list right here and I have a mock-up trading plan. So maybe in the description, I may, give you guys a link or something to download so you can have like a mock trading plan. But I have like a list of rules you need to, have in your trading plan. Mandatory, must. First thing you need to do is state your name and your why. Why are you trading? You can't just say to make money. You can't just say that because, your why needs to be bigger than, the actual thing you're doing. If you're just working at Target and you're trying to pay off debt, you don't care about that job. So same with the market, you know what I mean? Like if you don't really care about day trading, or you won't find a love for it, because I understand not having a love for it, starting out, but if you're trading or learning how to trade after 5-6 months and you don't have a passion for it, this is not for you. But if it is for you, you state your why. I want to get out of debt. I want to, not work a 9-to-5 anymore. Write it down and read over it every single day. Number 2, how many confluences do you need to see before you enter a trade? For me, it's 3. I need to see, a trend line break and like, an evening star, and then it broke through support at the same time. Like I need to see 3. I'm not getting in if I see 1, not even a confluence, 1 sign or 2 confluences. I need 3 no matter what. In a trading plan, what it does is it allows you to not go against your own rules. So if you see a trade and you say, oh, okay, there was a doji and then a bullish engulfing right after that. That's only 2 confluences. Okay, it bounced off resistance and it's coming back down. We got a shooting star. That's still only 2. If that's okay with you, then keep it that way. But for me, I've seen more profit and, better consistency when I had 3 confluences. Number 3, what time are you going to trade every single day? If you are going to trade every single day, which is another thing I have on there, how often are you going to trade? And what session are you going to trade? Are you going to trade 2 sessions, like the overlapping of like London and New York, or Asian and London? Like it depends on what session you want to trade. Everybody wants to trade London session, but that's the middle of the night for us in the United States. That's early morning for people in the UK. You got to figure out what session, works best for you. And the only way to do that is you got to figure out what pairs you're going to trade. Are you going to trade a Euro USD? Or are you going to try to trade something like gold? Like you got to figure out what 2 or 3 pairs you want to trade and try to master. And then when you do that, you can kind of see, what session they kind of go in. And if it works for you, keep them. If it doesn't, then throw them away and find a new pair that you can get behind. Plan it around your schedule. If you have a work schedule and you can only trade when you get home, then only trade pairs that move when you're home. Or if you, work the evening shift, only trade pairs that work in the morning. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's real simple. Number 5 or 6, whatever it may be, what time frame are you trading on? You can't just be like, oh, I'm a scalper, but you're analyzing on a daily time frame. That is very counterintuitive. You have to make sure it is cohesive. So if I say for me personally, I analyze on the 4-hour time frame, but like, I need that confirmation on like a 1 hour or 2 hour time frame, then I enter on like the 15 or 30 minute time frame. I kind of do top down analysis. That is a recipe for intraday intraday swing trading, because I'm analyzing on a higher time frame. If you're a scalper, realize what type of trader you are, and then write down physically, I, Christopher Swaggy C. Williams, am a scalper. I plan to analyze on the 1 hour time frame and then enter on the 5 minute or the 1 minute because I'm a scalper. Or the other way, for me, I'm an intraday swing trader where I'm gonna analyze on the 4 hour and then look for confirmations on the 1 hour and the 2 hour. I'm in my bag right now, so don't even stop me. Also, I'm gonna keep going right now. Also, what would make you exit a trade? We talked about entries and confluences. You got to figure out what would make you exit a trade. Is it, prices going against you and retracing 20 or 30 pips against you? Or, where are your take profit levels? Is it going to be like the next support and the next resistance? Is it going to be the 27 extension on Fibonacci or 61.8? Like, what is it going to be? You need to figure out where you're going to exit, because everybody focuses on entry, sniper entries and, entry confluence. Nobody figures out when you're in a trade, you gotta have a strategy and rules on getting out, because if you don't have a rule book, you won't be consistent. You'll find yourself in a trade and not even letting it get to your take profit and being like, all right, cool, I made enough, cool. Or it retraces against you. And in your trading plan, it says, if anything goes against me, I'm going to stand firm with my trade. I'll get to risk management in a second. I'm never going to risk more than I'm willing to lose. So if it goes against me, it's okay, because I knew about that before I entered the trade. So there's no need for me to close. Just let it hit my stop loss or watch it play out so it can reverse and hit my take profit. You need to have rules and read them and regurgitate them every single day. So when you're trading, it's second nature. I already know if price is going against me and I'm in drawdown, it's all right. I didn't get in with a 20.00 lot size or a 30.00 lot size where if it goes 20 pips, I'm already down 3,000 or 30,000. You know what I mean? I didn't do that. I made sure that my risk management is in line with how much money I have in my account, which is the next point. What is your risk management? How much money are you starting out with? What's the maximum lot size you will use in a particular trade? What's your risk to reward ratio every single trade? That is very important. Probably the most important thing on this list. You need to make sure you write it down. I will only use a 0.10 lot size. I will only use a standard lot size depending on how much capital you have in your account. How are you going to document your trades? Meaning, are you going to use an automated software like my FX book, or are you going to physically write down, every single trade? Because you need to document it. And if you don't use an automated software, you got to write in, my entry is this, my exit is this, I made this, I lost this for this many pips. You got to write it down. But if you use an automated software, it does it all for you. You need some place to document your trades so you can see at the end of the month, I got 10% growth, 15% growth. I lost, 5%. You got to make sure you're keeping, you're aware of that, so the consistency, builds up and builds up and builds up. And overall, state your name and sign off. You will never experience FOMO, basically. So basically saying, I will always stay disciplined. I will stay patient in my trades. I will make sure that, you got to make sure, are you going to trade the news or you're not? Are you a fundamental trader or a technical trader? You got to make sure you have everything in alignment. You can't just be like, oh, technical analysis, but then, oh, FOMC comes out at this time, or NFP comes out at 8:30 on Friday, the first Friday every month. Okay, I'm going to trade that, when you haven't studied anything news related or kept up with what's going on with the economy. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure it's all aligned. At the end of the day, sign off on everything and say, I, Christopher Williams, am a technical analysis trader. I am an intraday swing trader. I only analyze on the 4 hour and in a 1 hour time frame for confirmation. My risk to reward ratio, I won't take a trade less than 1 to 3. I need 3 confluences to enter a trade. I won't use any indicators. I won't trade after 3 p.m. Well, excuse me, I will only trade, Asian session, the end of it, because of gold, and the beginning of London session for Great Britain. Like, you got to make sure you write all of it down and make sure, my weekly goal is this, my daily goal is this. If I don't hit it, it's okay, but I'm going to aim for it. But if I lose a certain amount of trades, I will not revenge trade. I will not experience greed. I will not try to get more out the market than what it's gonna give to me. Make sure all of that is in alignment. Write it down, sign your name off, and if you look at my phone, you can't really see it. I don't know if Austin can't see it, but at the end of the day, it says, you know, signed off, Christopher Williams, signed. You know what I mean? Trading plan is there. You can't even see it, right, Austin? But it was still a signature, you feel what I'm saying? You need all of that, and you gotta read it every single day. You know, I'm gonna end this video right now, but when I was in Bridgeport, Connecticut in 2016, you know, I read it every single day. Like, I am this, I am that, I am that. And I didn't, you know, forget about it. So when I was trading, I knew what I was looking for. I knew what times I was looking for. I knew what pairs I was looking for. And this is why I said in my last video, a lot of y'all are chasing strategy after strategy, new time, new this. And you got to figure out one and hone in on it. You know what I mean? Figure out a session. And if you like back test it and feel like the pair is good for you, then great. Use that, hone in on it. But you need to make sure you hone in on your trading plan and stop switching it up every single time. It's cool to switch it up in the beginning when you're just feeling yourself, but if you're 1-2 years in, you already need to have an actual strategy and an actual trading plan and just need to execute it. No matter if it's, you know, if it's failing, adjust a little bit, but don't go off the deep end and go from this to this. Like, my trading plan I have right now is the same trading plan I had when I was broke. I just honed in on it and it got better and better over time. That's a lot, Austin.
That was good.
That was a lot. I was talking really fast because I was in my zone, but I was very excited, guys. So I hope you guys liked that video. Should we do the outro and then that?
Let's do the outro and the announcements. Do we have any announcements?
We did the announcements early on. We said
we're good.
1 day flash sale, basically.
Outro.
All right, well, the outro, oh no. I'll say, you know, I like you guys. We're keeping this all in the video. We're not editing nothing out. Like, we in our bag right now. This is candid conversation with Swaggy and Austin. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for watching the video. I will try. I'm going to Mexico tomorrow, which is the last day, you know, to get in on the sale. So you may see some videos here and there from me, but it won't be, you know, Austin's quality. It may just be like me just screen recording on my computer, breaking the market down, the intro and the outro, but that's it. But it won't be in this setting because I'm probably going to Mexico for 30 days to kind of get away from the world and just be with my wife, you know. I will talk about this in another video, but being, you know, rich and being a trader has its, you know, effects because everybody, you know, wants something from you or wants your money or wants you to do something for them. And for me, it's like, I was 150,000 in debt with me and Bailey combined, and we got out of it, you know, ourselves, and didn't ask somebody for anything. We just grinded and worked 2 jobs, 3 jobs, and I honed in on day trading, and you know, I became a great day trader, and then started other things. It's like people got to understand that I can't be every single person's savior. So, and I don't mean this from like strangers, you guys, because I'm actually willing to help you guys do stuff, but people are coming to me asking me for large sums of money, and it's just like, it's not just one person, it's like 20, 30, and it's like, I get overwhelmed. I don't even know why this is even in the video, but I'm gonna go on with it. Long story short, I'm going to Mexico to kind of relax, be with my wife, shut my phone off. I will talk to you guys here and there. I will make YouTube videos. I will talk in the academy, you know, but that'll be more so probably day 7 and up. I want to get the first few, you know, days, just be with my wife. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will try my best to link a mock-up, you know, trading plan in the description below. My flight is tomorrow, so be wary that it may not be tomorrow, but I think me and Austin can make it work, right, Austin? We always do it. So I love you guys. I'll holler at you guys. See you tomorrow.